Hello everyone. This is the trading report for the week from the 15th to the 19th of May. So, well, the account is the same investor, no transactions are open. So let's watch. So then we remove the period C, it does not work with, well, let it be Saturday of last week and today. So it means, and so it is with us. Yes, here. Well, the 11th is, as I understand it, we had a deal. A long time ago we opened it on the 11th. On the 11th, it was Thursday there, it still turns out, well, last week and on the 15th we closed it. That is, this deal, well, as if it is not coming from this, in general, I will not read. So we have here the 15th, then the 16th, then the 17th. So, the 18th. I've done a lot. Well, the 19th. So let's do it. Well, one day, in my opinion, they didn't say that, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because well, I practically didn't give signals, I gave them their 1 or 2, I don't remember. Because the condition was also not very good for me, so we actively traded for 4 days in my opinion. Well, in general, we will look at everything as it is, so there were 2 deals on Monday, but they are actually at break-even. Then we have Tuesday plus, there were 4 deals, 1 minus, then Wednesday minus, there were 2 deals, then Thursday we have a lot of deals, but it turns out there are more profitable deals. That's how I watch it all, well, these 2 deals we have at break-even. This turns out to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, well, it can also be said to be closed, there are 7 deals in the negative. Yes, it turns out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 deals plus. Here it does not work out, only we also have a plus. On Friday, there were also 3 such deals, well, no matter how they're all here. He has 2 deals in the black, it is clear that the day was also. In general, well, no matter how difficult this week was in the sense that the news was, well, there are, as it were, such on the market, not that such, well, in short, news categories. There is news, for example, specifically how I call them digital. This is, well, it comes out, for example, GDP data, right? Well, it doesn't matter if there is PVP, there are indexes, something else. That is, there is a specific figure, there is the past, the predicted, well, the fact, yes, that is, these are just numbers, well, and no less than they are being worked out, yes. Here, and this week there were more speeches by children, and that is, I mean, the Governor of England spoke there, or the Fed there, or some other high officials, yes. Yes, and there are no specific figures on such news, and they're already, well, as if where the market will rush, it will rush there. That is, it's difficult to predict something there, so it's a little difficult for me to say it on such news. But nevertheless, in general, the week was closed in Prius, it's probably about 8% dreamed, that's why, well, such a week, I think it's not bad. So those who want to come to study, I open the set for 2 days. That is, the training goes to the result of the training. In general, I use a new strategy mixed with levels. That is, do not confuse the wave. Well, I understand that many people think that waves means Elliott. I don't use Elliott. Well, because you are Elliott, if anyone knows, Elliott is not a trader at all. That is, he did not trade, he was like, well, exactly like a trader, yes, he did not speculate. That is, he just created a theory and then on his theory and began to adjust it to the market and somehow use it in this practice. That is, the easiest one is performed by a trader. Well, if from the knowledge that I possess. That's how it would be. Maybe I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. Here. But the bottom line is that Eli's theory, here it is, as it were, beautifully paints the story. Well, that is, we can all have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paragraphs there, but in reality, as if yes, it is very difficult and practically impossible to use it from the point of view of practical application. Here I have a strategy that is simpler, but tailored to the real market, that is, well, plus the level. Therefore, no matter how I say that it seems to be profitable, of course not, but our task is to, for example, out of 100 transactions, when we had more plus than minus in total. Yes, that is, so that we have a total, well, you know, like in accounting, yes, so that there is a total, well, as if accounting is necessary so that there is zero, yes, but I figuratively say that so that the profit on profitable monkeys is more than unprofitable. Well, that's how I showed the story 3 minutes ago, which makes it clear that we had unprofitable transactions, yes, for example, the amount for negative transactions. Well, generally speaking, I generally tell you how to treat trading. Let's say that we have there out of 20 transactions, it's just yes, there are 8 transactions minus there are 4 transactions. We get 8 transactions plus without loss of data, yes, well, it turns out for these transactions there, saying 0 here, let's say well, it's minus 1,000, for example, yes, I'm figuratively. Well, for positive transactions, let's say there are 2 500, for example, 2 500. It turns out that yes, we have unprofitable transactions, there are also break-even ones, Arnold is closing, but in the end, but if we take away the total profit from the total bull, yes, then we have a plus in general. That's what we should strive for. You see, yes, that is, well, this is about the kind of trade I teach my students. That is, not to try to do something so that it could be done 100%, but this is a fairy tale, a myth, you know. It's unrealistic to do this. That's exactly so that there is such an approach to the third. Well, then the result will be exactly long-term. And for all the details, who is interested, right, all contacts will be in the description of this video. Everyone, thank you for your attention, see you in the following video.